Hello folks, James White here with Blue Roof Property Management and Liberty First Realty. And I've got for you today a South Salem, Oregon 8-plex that is unlisted and ripe for opportunity in my opinion. Now we've taken the extra step and ran the numbers and actually obtained calculations from the owner for actual expenses and actual rent rolls. So I think this is a real solid presentation that we've put together for you. And let's just dig into it right now. So first, our disclosures. As agents, brokers, we're not making any warranty or representation about the content. We're asking you that you also communicate directly with your professional counsel regarding your rights as a prospective investor. Both of our brokerages are limited liability companies and licensed in Oregon. Feel free to pause this video if these disclosures are important to you and you'd like to read them in their entirety. All right, here we go. So the investment is, as I mentioned, an 8-plex, and we're going to dig down into each section of our worksheet so we can display the numbers to you appropriately. So we have projected annual gross income of $120,840. That's slightly below market rent, but in line with where it should be. There is some additional movement that we can take to positively reinforce and increase that number. In our cash and financing section, you can see that we're utilizing an interest rate of 4.25% and a down payment of 25%. Now, in communicating with the owner of this property, they've told me that they would like to achieve $1.3 to $1.4 million for this investment. And as I went through the numbers, I'm utilizing a projected purchase price of $1.2 million. That's where I'd like to see the property purchased, and I think we have a good opportunity to make that happen. Depreciation calculations on this, we have an estimated bifurcation depreciation of $41,000 for the first year on this investment. Of course, this will vary and you'll need to talk to your tax professional about this to get more accurate numbers, but this is a good gauge to start at least analyzing the property. The operating expenses are actual in this case. I've gone through and pulled out from the information that the owner provided to us, and we have total expenses of $45,032. And I will say that in the maintenance section of these operating expenses, there were some capital improvements to the property, and that's the reason that that is displayed as it is higher than normal. So that actually will only bode additionally well towards our calculations once those are removed in future year calculations. The cash flow on the property is really good. We've got total cash flow of $37,491 after operating expenses and debt payment. In our actual calculations and projected section, you'll see that we have a projected cap rate if at the 1.2 million of 6.29% and an actual utilizing $1,350,000 as the purchase price of 5.59. Both very good numbers, obviously. The return on investment numbers are solid, and we have a projected rent multiplier and actual rent multiplier of 9.96 and 11.21. Now, if you're familiar with these, you'll know that lower is better, and you'll notice that average calculations in this for this type of plex are ranging 13 to 15%, which is too high in my opinion, but we can get these down under 10%, which is a fantastic place to be. Our cash flow, as mentioned before, is really solid on this property, and we have a total one-year cash benefit of $37,491. So if you would like to take advantage of this opportunity or obtain additional information, just give me a call, email, or text, and I'll get back to you with a single property representation agreement, and I'll forward you the information presented here the address of the property, and additional information, which includes actual rent rolls and property expenses for your evaluation. And here's my contact information. So make it a great day for investing, and I hope to hear from you soon about this opportunity or any others that we have available.